Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Will Namibia deport over 500 American and European citizens for visa violations? The answer is yes. Yes. As of April 1st, 2025, Namibia now has the right to deport all Americans who would have had visas before or would have entered the country before and who are still in the country without a visa, all British citizens, all Europeans who are in the country without a visa. Because as of April 1st, 2025, the president of Namibia, the first female president of Namibia, would have ordered that all countries around the world who says that Namibians need a visa to enter their country, they will now need a visa to enter Namibia. But where is Namibia? Namibia is right next to South Africa, right in the southern part of Africa, bordering South Africa to the Atlantic Ocean side. You have Namibia, and then you have Zimbabwe and Botswana in the same region right there as South Africa. My friends, beautiful country, the first desert ocean, the only desert ocean in the entire world is in Namibia. My friends, in this video I will explain to you why all Americans, all Europeans, all British, all Canadians now need a visa. All Germans, you know, Germany colonized Namibia and conducted genocide in Namibia some years ago. Well, they too will now need a visa to enter the country, because here's what they used to do. The Americans, the British, the Canadians, the Germans used to enter Namibia visa free, and then they would mine, they would conduct in business, in gold mining, diamond mining, whatever business they're doing, and then they will smuggle those resources out of the country. So the new president of Namibia got into power and said, enough is enough. They will implement reciprocal visa policy. All countries around the world who says that Namibia needs a visa to enter their country, they will now need a visa to enter Namibia. And President of Namibia has been praised for being such a strong leader, for standing up for the rights of her people. And we applaud you, the President of Namibia. Keep up the good work. You're doing such a wonderful job. My friends, as of April 1st, 2025, Namibia has implemented new visa requirements for citizens of 33 Western countries, including the United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, France, and the United States of America, along with various European nations. This policy change ends the previous visa-free access for these countries, which had been in place for over 3 decades, over 30 years. They would have been visiting Namibia visa-free. The Namibian government cites the lack of reciprocal visa-free arrangements for Namibian citizens as the primary reason for this decision. Wow, this is a president that cares about her people. She would have said that Namibians are getting difficulty getting visas to these Western countries. Well, they will no longer, their citizens will no longer be able to visit Namibia visa free. These are the key points. Visa requirements. Travelers from the affected countries, the 33 Western countries, the whole of Western Europe, America, Canada, will now need to obtain a visa to enter Namibia. Visas can be acquired either upon arrival or through an online application prior to travel. The visa fee is set at 1,600 Namibian dollars, approximately 88 US dollars for citizens of non-African Union countries. Reciprocal basis. Namibian decision is based on the principle of reciprocity. Reciprocity, that's the word. While Namibia had granted visa-free access to these countries, many did not offer the same privilege to Namibian citizens. This move aims to ensure equal treatment for Namibian travelers. This is significant because the citizens of the UK and the US can visit South Africa visa-free, but South Africans need a visa to visit the United States and the UK. What if the government of South Africa would have done this? Oh, what a glorious day it will be. I understand the leader of the political party EFF in South Africa, Julius Malema, said there are lots of illegal white Europeans living in South Africa. They entered with their visa for 3 or 6 months and they would have overstayed their visa and they're in South Africa doing business. But that's a story for another day. What will be the tourism impact for Namibia? The tourism sector, a significant contributor to Namibia's economy, has expressed concerns over the potential negative effects of the new visa policy. Industry stakeholders worry that additional visa requirements could deter tourists from visiting Namibia. Regarding the deportation, let's speak about the deportation now. Are over 500 Americans and European British citizens, will they be deported? Well, there has been no official statement from the government on plans to deport all Americans, all British citizens, or all Europeans from the country. However, travelers are advised to comply strictly with the new visa regulations, as overstaying or failing to obtain a proper visa could result in penalties, including fines or deportation. Well, the government of Namibia has not released an official statement as yet, but as of April 1st, 2025, if an American, a British citizen, a German would have entered Namibia visa-free and they're in the country still, Namibia reserves the right to penalize those travelers and deport them as well if they don't get the necessary documents needed. So yes, they can be deported. What are my recommendations for travelers? Well, my recommendations are, before traveling to Namibia, apply for a visa online through Namibia's official e-visa portal or prepare to obtain a visa upon arrival. Ensure all travel documents are in order, including a valid passport, return ticket, proof of accommodation, and sufficient funds for the duration of the stay. Upon arrival, confirm that the entry stamp in your passport accurately reflects the permit during your stay. Any discrepancies should be addressed immediately with immigration officials to avoid complications during your visit. By adhering to the new visa requirements and ensuring that all travel documentation is accurate, visitors can help ensure a smooth entry into Namibia. My friends, this is just a story from online, and it reads, breaking news, hundreds of Americans are fuming over Namibia's new policy. Well, of course, Americans are not happy. Many are upset that they now need a visa to visit and tour the beautiful country of Namibia. And to make it even spicier, Namibia would have matched the exact same visa fee the US charges. Whoa, I love that. Now they're crying foul, but Namibia's president isn't backing down. She has made it clear, no visa, no entry, get out. And yes, those without a visa will be deported from the country. The tables have turned, and it seems that no one can handle it. The Western powers cannot handle this new policy by Namibia because they are so accustomed to being able to travel everywhere they want. For example, here in the Caribbean, all Americans, Canadians can visit the Caribbean visa free, but most Caribbean nation islands need a visa to visit America and Canada. And Canada and America is right there in the Caribbean region, my friends. They're so arrogant in these white European countries. For example, the British, the head of state, King Charles, is the head of state of Jamaica because Jamaica was colonized by the British, and for hundreds of years because Jamaica is not a republic yet, the head of state remains as the king or queen of England. So the head of state of Jamaica is King Charles. But guess what? Jamaicans need a visa to visit the UK. However, all British citizens can visit Jamaica visa free. This is the arrogance they would have enjoyed time and time again, over and over again, over the years, my friends. But those days are coming to an end. It is time for us to implement reciprocal visa policies, whether in the Caribbean, whether in Africa. Why? Because we have to fight fire with fire, my friends. These white European Western countries only understand reciprocal actions. That is what they understand. So I applaud Namibia for standing up for the rights of its citizens and the sovereignty of its country, and say no visa, no entry. Namibians cannot visit your country visa free, then you will need to pay also to visit Namibia. What a wonderful day. Let us applaud the president, the first female president of Namibia. If you're watching from South Africa, will you follow Namibia? Let me know if you're watching from South Africa. If you're watching from Kenya, will you follow Namibia? If you're watching from Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, will you follow the president of Namibia? If you're watching this channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. The mission of my channel is to bridge the gap between the African continent and the African diaspora. We are one people separated by a brutal European transatlantic slave trade and colonialism. But with your help, we are coming back together as one. You can become a channel member by clicking the link in this description box and signing up to become a member of my channel. And this membership will help to support the journey of bridging the gap between the African continent and the African diaspora. I also have a travel channel. You can click the link there here in the description box as well under this video, and subscribe to that channel. Also, you can show support of this channel by leaving a super chat. Some people subscribe, like, share, whatever you can do. All of that is showing support to the journey. If you can only comment, then comment. If you can only like the video, I appreciate that as well. If you can only subscribe, I appreciate. If you share the video with all your friends and family, I appreciate that as well. My friends, my name is Beyond. This is Beyond Uncut, and I bring to you everyday breaking news that affect the African continent and the African diaspora. The African continent includes the Caribbean nation islands, African Americans, Afro-Canadians, Afro-British, Afro-Europeans, Afro-Brazilians, Afro-Colombians. The African continent includes all 54 African countries. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again tomorrow in the next video. Leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know where you're watching from, and let me know if you agree with the president of Namibia of saying no visa, no entry, reciprocal visa policy now in place. Thank you for watching this channel, and I'll see you again tomorrow in the next video. Happy Good Friday as well. Happy Good Friday. I almost forgot. Happy Good Friday. This is a holiday we celebrate in the Caribbean nation islands, also in America, Canada, and Europe. Easter is a big holiday period, from Good Friday to Easter to Saturday, Sunday. Monday also is a holiday here in the Caribbean. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again tomorrow in the next one. Much love.